Thanks to Franco-Russian Alliance concluded in 1892, the France and Russia during the Belle Epoque caused the influx of travelers in the capital and in towns, fashionable seaside resorts or the Riviera. Russian high society defines the arts of French luxury, the model of an art of living inspired by imperial family and the nobility. Joseph Chaumet creations are a part of this quest. And clientele capitalization increases sharply at the turn of the century, before their peak. Great Russian personalities had placed their trust in the Parisian jeweler, in the forefront of which the Princess Catherine Bagration, great-niece of Prince Potemkin, widow of General Pierre de Bagration, one of the heroes of the fallen battle. Till 1914, Maria Pavlovna carried out numerous by Borodino, this famous and somewhat scandalous beauty enchanted the cosmopolitan society of Paris during the Restoration. She all remained faithful to the creation of Fossin, another great custom, Count Antonello Demidov, Prince of San Donato, an art enthusiast from a powerful Russian family who showed an immoderate taste for the jewels with which he covered his mistresses. Valentine de Santa Aldogonde, Duchess of Dino. From 1814, his wife, Princess Mathilde, daughter of the former king of Westphalia, Jerome Bonaparte, his heiress, imperial dynasty Napoleon I, and cousin of the future Napoleon III. Count Demidov executed in 1841 a bracelet preserving the hair of Emperor of the King of Rome. 1942, a diamond eagle to be worn in front of bodies or in the center of a tiara. Brother of Anatole, Count Paul Demidov, entrusted Fossin in 1841 with a Saint Simon and 54-carat diamond that belonged to the crown jewels, pledged in 1796 and not purchased. Bodice fronts, necklaces, neckband, tiaras or headbands, even commanding the jeweler to reproduce the two Kremlin bells in marble, chased silver and rubies. With the support of the Grand Duchess, Joseph Chaumet triumphed in 1901 at the International Red Cross exhibition in St. Petersburg, following which he was decorated with the Russian Imperial Order. The Chaumet showcase, estimated at 5 million francs, exhibit masterpieces already present in Paris in 1900. The rain temptation of Russian themes played a decisive role in Chaumet production for this demanding clientele, which requires the installation of several representatives in St. Petersburg and Kiev. The social practice, the exchange of gifts so prized in imperial society, promotes the acquisition of specific small jewels, which he had given to his wife Aurora as a morning gift the day after their wedding. Under the Second Empire, and despite the Crimean War, Russian aristocratic elite continued to buy from Fossin. From Morel, at the end of 19th century, Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna, wife of Grand Duke Vladimir, brother of Emperor Alexander III and uncle of Tsar Nicholas II, is unquestionably the Russian client most courted by Joseph Chaumet. Dated in 1899, his first major acquisition was the Chateau et the Tiara, the characteristic of the jeweler's compositions from that period. 3 sheets of removable motifs hanging briolet, giving the illusion of drop, traditionally offered at Easter, and some of which bear the initials XB, the Christ Risen in April 1911. The list of objects offered by Chaumet for the Easter holiday reveals that of the 603 pieces taken to St. Petersburg, 268 are eggs and 33 are bells. Members of the nobility and relatives of the Great Duchess Maria Pavlovna are also among the customers of Chaumet, and this is for niece of Nicholas II. Arina Alexandrovna Romanov, that the jewelry delivers the most important to Russia. On the occasion of her marriage in February 1914 to Prince Felix Yusupov, Chaumet composes all family jewelry and provides 5 sets of diamonds, pearls, rubies, emeralds and sapphires, all the most beautiful gems you can ever imagine. War comes to slow down business. When the 1917 revolution overthrew the imperial regime, a world is changing and the aristocratic Russian clientele is gradually disappearing. And today that's all we wanted to discuss. Stay tuned for future podcasts. Goodbye.